Airlock Grotto, Hex Bottle, Dome Tank. Airlock Grotto. What? Oh, the bottle!
Well, Tadpole's not here.
Thus, you're free to start breaking her belongings.
Break it! Smash! Yay!
Now we can finally take a proper look at this.
Broke open the bottle, revealed the paper. Curse in the cauldron. Small room within the bowels of the ship. His lifeless body lies in the shadow of an ancient stone cauldron. The cauldron's heavy iron lid has never been unlocked. It's never been opened. For all his strength, he ultimately proved powerless against the lure of the unknown. On this morning, the cauldron has been unlocked. On this morning, it is wide open. It is understood that Party A commissioned a Mr. Donovan Drummond to construct the Mortuga submarine by combining parts from 2 other vessels. Party A claimed to have paid for the transaction alone, thus was the legal owner of the Mortuga submarine despite its name. However, one Cynthia Seafoam has now provided evidence of how exactly Mr. Drummond was paid. It transpires that Mr. Drummond was paid with the deeds of the Stone Top Inn, which belonged solely to Party B at the time of the transaction.
Well, that looked familiar.
It's a secret 3rd page of the command contract.
Secret 2nd page, technically.
Yeah. Alright. RB is now... Interesting. So, like, there's hacks, right? Oh, wait, unless it's airlock.
Oh, it's been drained of water.
I thought it was a diving airlock. But maybe it's just a ballast tank?
Only one way to find out.
Let's climb down.
There's a drain here.
That must be how the room fills and empties itself with water.
Yeah.
Rocks, complete with their own barnacles, seaweed, and starfish.
I assume they're decorative, but they're real.
Yeah.
And don't touch that door. It goes right out into the ocean.
I doubt you could open it if you wanted to. It's probably pressure locked while the room is drained of water.
But if the room was full of water...
Then yeah, you could use it to go outside. There's coral growing down here, too.
It's the ocean floor.
Not quite. It's a bunch of sand on the bottom of the dome.
Looks like the ocean floor.
Yeah.
It's a real, actual treasure chest.
Let's open it.
Hold on. I'm just savoring the moment.
There are scratches along the walls.
And done.
Open it. Oh gosh, okay. Move the flags and pirates in the correct keyholes. Allow the pirates to rotate them. Okay. So... what am I supposed to know? Ask the pirates to rotate them. Nope. I can see where each flag is supposed to be. And then the red's up here.
Nope.
So, there's 12 big keyholes. Those are for pirate keys. And each pirate key is itself a keyhole for the smaller flag keys.
I noticed the pirates can rotate, too.
Yeah.
I guess that's
For each pirate key, there's a flag key that matches it. But the pirate keys also need to be in the right positions, in relation to the colored lighthouses.
Oh, they're like stripey or... specify which one's which.
think the flags represent views, as seen by the pirates.
Mm-hmm. Specifically when a certain pirate is looking at a certain lighthouse.
Okay. Here. That. I'm not looking at them. Oh, okay. So this one needs to go, because it's how they're looking at it. Right? Because he only sees one eye. He sees one eye. He's cut off from the top. He sees fully. And he's seeing through a periscope.
I did it.
Okay. I get it now.
Good job. What's inside?
Ouch. Ouch.
What happened?
I cut my finger. There's something sharp in there.
Oh, really? Coral that is covered in blood? Piles for ocean-themed treasure. It was locked in a chest in the dolphin tank. Coral that's covered in blood.
I guess it was the coral that's sharp. It's weird. It's like a crystal. What's wrong with you?
It's actually treasure. Coins, pearls, gems.
You were hoping for something else?
I assumed to be something weird, something confusing, something to turn the case on its head, you know?
Are we just going to ignore the fact that there was... Hold up, I want to look at these walls.
Why is there an upside-down dome attached to the bottom of the submarine?
I guess it's a bit like a glass-bottom boat.
So it's just for looking out into the ocean?
Maybe.
But there's scratches on the walls. Next bottle. Check the dream chamber. Okay. Oh, because I need to examine, not just for my inventory, I need to examine the next bottle.
Hello? Hex?
Is he still asleep?
Hello.
Sorry, you startled me.
Hex is my friend. I may be of help. His thoughts and memories are wrought visible upon his skin. Surely you wish for him to think upon the last time he saw Magnus Mortuga.
Yeah, sounds good. What's she doing? She's just tapping the glass.
Shh.
It is done.
Thanks.
I was never here.
Wait, where'd she go?
Never mind that. Take a look at this.
What do we got? Oh, asleep? Mortuga. Last time you saw it was in... There he is. Goes up to the bell.
Is that
Curious.
Nearly. There's one more room we need to revisit.
Illusion Theater. If the construction noises don't mind. Oh, yeah.
Now, here we are. One last time.
There must be some way to get the iron bell to lower onto the cauldron.
Like, what about here?
There must be a way to lower the iron bell into this room.
I think we should probably shut the cauldron first. We'd better shut it.
Okay. So, what are we looking for over here?
Let's leave it shut for now.
I'm not trying to...
There must be a way to lower the iron.
I mean...
There must be a way to
It's a
lower...
door.
There must be a way to lower...
A curtain?
There must be a way to lower the iron.
Window?
There must be a way to lower the...
Move
There
that.
must be a way to lower the...
The heck? Is
That poster. It's taped to a pipe on the wall.
The pipe looks a little loose. Do you think it's supposed to move?
rotate it? Wait, that's why. Wait.
What do you know? It fits perfectly.
Aha. Look closer.
So when the iron bell is placed over the cauldron, it can be used to lock or unlock the lid.
It could, if we can work out how to activate it.
Turn handle. Right side. Front. Turn both handles.
Maybe if my arms were a little longer.
You know, you don't have to stand there with your face pressed into it.
I'm not.
Because there's two of us. We can take one handle each.
Oh, right.
Turn both handles. That little hooky.
That little metal part isn't supposed to be there, huh?
I wonder.
Fragment. Oh no, fragment is lodged in the... It is bloody. Chapter 5. The unveiling of the illusion theater. Chapters are not equal in length. A murderer?
Let's put this together, shall we?
Go ahead.
So, Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out of it. And that's when he was killed.
Okay, but how was he killed?
The iron bell?
The iron bell.
We know that the cauldron lid is unlocked by that screwdriver kind of thing on the iron bell.
And so, if Mortuga wanted to unlock the cauldron, he'd first have to lower the bell into this room, like we just did.
You know, we've actually got evidence for this. First-hand evidence, no less.
Confirm the poster was upside down.
Nope.
No? Oh, Hex.
Hex had a memory of seeing Mortuga through the window of the Illusion Theater.
Oh yeah, look at that. The dark shape that lowers down in front of Mortuga. That's the iron bell.
Must be. But then to actually unlock the cauldron, you have to turn the handles on both sides of the bell.
Yeah, well, we just did that too. It was easy.
I mean, sure, if you've got two people taking one handle each, but how did Mortuga do it?
He had help from someone else.
He had help from someone else.
Wait, really?
You know what? Let's try that
But
again.
then to
No.
actually unlock...
Yeah, well, we just
I
did
mean,
that.
sure, but how did Mortuga do it?
He's a special tool.
He used a special tool.
Then
On second
to
thought, yeah,
act-
well,
I mean,
Fine.
sure, how did Mortuga
Did
do
by
it?
himself.
he did it by himself.
You think?
I'm pretty sure, yeah. There's even a record of him trying to do this once before.
Is there? What kind of record?
Felicia Stonetop's diary. From their time on the Dearest Selena. Magnus put his arms around it to turn the things. He can just about reach, but I told him not to do it like that. Might not be safe, since we don't know exactly what'll happen. So I said we could do it together, one each.
So Mortuga could do it by himself, but only just.
Right, only just. In order to reach both sides, he had to place his body directly up against the bell, just like you were trying to do before I told you not to.
And that's what got him killed?
The fragment. The thing wedged in the side. A metal thing was wedged into the iron bell. Kill Mortuga. When shot forward.
A metal thing was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it shot forward.
Almost. Maybe just change.
One thing. A knife?
A knife.
That's not right.
Which piece is wrong? Okay, it was a metal thing. To kill Mortuga when it fell down?
A metal thing.
Almost. Maybe just change.
Kill Mortuga when it rotated around.
A metal thing
Yeah.
was wedged into the iron bell to kill Mortuga when it rotated around. Mortuga was cut straight across the neck when the upper section of the bell swung around. We saw how fast it goes, and it's really heavy. It must have a whole load of force behind it.
The little metal thing. It's not actually part of the iron bell. Someone must have put it there.
Right, the culprit, presumably, knowing it would kill Mortuga if and when he tried to unlock the cauldron. Only it's, kind of small. Even if you did press up against the bell, I'm not sure it's long enough or sharp enough to cut you.
It was longer, but it's been broken in half.
It was longer, but it's been broken in half. The part sticking out of the bell isn't the complete murder weapon. It's a fragment left behind when it was broken, presumably when the culprit took it back out.
A fragment of what? A knife?
Something that belonged to the culprit.
Something that belonged to the culprit.
No.
Yeah. The part sticking out. It's a
A
fragment.
fragment of what? A
Belonged to
knife?
Mortuga?
Something that belonged to Mortuga.
Really?
The part's a
Fine.
fragment
A
left behind.
fragment of what? A knife?
Out of the black box.
Something taken out of the black box.
Black box. Open. Film reel?
That's not right.
Treasure? That one's bloody.
That's not it.
That coral is bloody. One of the 3 items in the black box. Rip scroll.
That's not right.
A warning envelope. The envelope.
This is the right clue, but let's...
Black seal.
This is the right clue, but we want a specific...
The imprint.
The envelope's empty now, but there's an imprint of what was in there when Mortuga first opened the box. It's pretty clear. You can see exactly what shape it is.
Okay, but what is it? And why was it in that envelope?
Pair of
A
scissors.
pair of scissors.
Sure about that?
The envelope's empty. It's pretty...
Okay, but what is it? And why was it in that envelope?
A
Necklace? Sure, somewhere. The figurehead.
We'll
Right.
talk about that in a minute.
Oh, painting. Figurehead doesn't work. The necklace.
It once belonged to Felicia Stonetop. She's wearing it in the painting. I'm pretty sure she is, anyway.
I don't know. It doesn't show the necklace very clearly. It's half hidden in her dress.
But there's also the figurehead. The shield, the necklace.
Here it is, as worn by Selena Stonetop, Felicia's mother, who presumably passed it down to her daughter. I'm assuming that's why it was eventually sent back to Silkworm, back to its original owner after Felicia died.
So, the morning envelope was sent to Fellow Manor, and then Selena, or Governor Fellow, or whoever, they put it in the black box.
And then eventually Mariana comes along, finds the box, brings it onto the submarine, and hands it to Magnus Mortuga.
Who then opens it while he's in the captain's cabin with the culprit.
Evidence he opened was the pipe used. Take 2. What part? This part, I think. Right?
This is the right clue.
3,
This is the right clue, but let's be
4. There it is.
I really don't know why you're here. This doesn't concern you. Even if it does, it is wholly unrelated to our unfortunate voyage. It doesn't open that way. It slides out at the side. Let me do it. There's something inside. Wait. What's this?
But what happened next?
Well, we know Mortuga didn't stay too long in the captain's cabin, since Mariana told us he came back into the control room.
So, maybe Mortuga left the culprit in the cabin with a necklace?
And that's when they could have wedged it into the side of the iron bell, so that if Mortuga attempted to unlock the cauldron by himself...
It would be the last thing he ever did.
And a thief.
There's something I don't understand.
What?
Mortuga opened the cauldron in order to take something out, and that's when he was killed.
Right?
So why was the cauldron empty?
They stole the contents of the cauldron.
The culprit stole the contents of the cauldron. That's the only way to explain it.
But how did they get to it?
How did they get to the cauldron? You mean because the room was locked?
Well, not technically locked, but Mortuga turned the wheel to shut the bulkhead door from the inside, and he shut it tight, probably as tight as he could, and by all accounts he was pretty strong.
Culprit was strong enough to open the door.
The culprit was strong enough to open the door.
You sure?
No,
And he
not
shut
really.
it tight, probably as
Didn't
tight
need
as
to
he
use
could.
the bulkhead door?
and by
The
all-
culprit didn't need to use that door.
Because they're just in the captain's quarters.
That's not it.
The bilge?
That's not right.
The airlock grotto?
Nope.
Dome tank?
Nope.
Oh,
They
captain's
came
cabin.
in via the captain's cabin.
Clicked
You
the
know,
wrong one.
through the hole in the floor.
Surely Mortuga would have made sure nobody could get into the captain's cabin.
How?
There's the eye.
He had a key, he would have locked it.
You think?
Definitely, since he'd have rearranged it like we just did, moving the desk and the rug to reveal the hole. He wouldn't want anyone wandering in and seeing that.
So the culprit would have needed the eyeball key.
Mm-hmm.
But how? I doubt Mortuga left it lying around. He probably took it with him.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure Mortuga did take the key into the illusion theater.
But then he died in a locked room. So how did someone else get hold of it?
Let's think. How did the culprit get a hold of the vent? Eyeball key. Landed inside the vent under the cauldron. And landed in the bilge.
The eyeball key landed inside the vent under the cauldron and landed in the bilge. Almost. Maybe just
One
change.
thing. Fell through.
The eyeball key fell through the vent under the cauldron and landed in the bilge.
It fell into the bilge.
Remember how it smelled kind of weird? That's the bilge water smell.
So the eyeball key just happened to roll across the floor and into the vent?
No, it didn't happen by accident.
They tilted the submarine.
The culprit tilted the submarine.
Now the ship's wheel. Valve wheel.
Making the submarine surface tilts the front end up and the back end down.
They moved the whole submarine. Just for that?
Yep.
Did we, have any evidence for that?
Aside from most of the suspects mentioning it in their statements.
Oh, yeah. Anything else?
Clue found in the control
A
room.
clue found in the control room.
Was the... Where is it? Captain's log? What evidence? Right
A
here.
log card from the day of the murder. That shows the depth of the submarine.
It starts at 0. That's when it surfaced. Presumably that's when Mariana came on board. It steadily goes down, but then later it suddenly goes back up again.
Anything else?
Phenomenon observed at the crime
The
scene?
phenomenon observed at the crime scene.
Sudden tilting. The bottle or the stool fell.
Nothing. That's not it.
Oh, the blood dripping.
Mortuga's blood. It pulled out first, but then started running down towards the bilge vent. Anything else?
Who found the crime scene?
Clue found at the crime scene.
The sudden tilting is the moon vial breaking?
The moon vial. How is that evidence of the submarine tilting?
It makes sense if you know where it came from.
Oh, yeah. We found a part of it that got left behind.
It was actually from the shipping bottle. The glass dropper.
So the moon vial rolled right off Mortuga's desk and through the hole in the floor.
Once the culprit had the key, they could let themselves into the captain's cabin, which, as we know, gave them access to the crime scene from above.
They climbed down the rope, through the hole, and into this room, where they were free to take the content of the cauldron for themselves.
Although, to get out, they'd need to climb back up the bell rope, meaning they'd have to leave the illusion theater with the iron bell still lowered onto the cauldron.
Right, well, I figured they just turned the rope winch manually. I'm sure you could, even if it's not how you're supposed to do it.
And after that, all they had to do was cover the hole back up with the rug in the desk.
And lock the captain's cabin on their way out. It's about time we went to speak with everyone else.
Mess hall?
Let's go.
Let's go.
Where did everyone go?
Wait, do you hear that? I can hear them arguing. I think they're above us.
In the parlor? What's going on?
Look, I know this isn't ideal, but this is just how it needs to be until we can—
Cynthia, you have visitors?
Hi. Hey.
We're back.
What's going on?
Cynthia's decided to lock us in.
I've just locked the foredeck access, just for the time being.
How come?
She may have gone mad. We're still assessing.
She's worried the culprit will attempt to escape as soon as they're named.
Oh, we're naming the culprit? Lovely. Been looking forward to this.
We're still doing that? I thought Cynthia fired the detective dudes.
She didn't fire us.
On the contrary, we've been pretty busy.
Oh? Doing what?
What else? Solving the mystery.
I know thy task is grave, but use a gentle hand, for we are frail and fragile souls.
Fine.